This is Roblox Gakuran. Now, on the surface, it may seem like just any normal slice of life experience, set in the summer of Japan in 2007. But, if you look just a little closer under the surface, you'll discover a rabbit hole of gambling, pay to win, and a community of the most disgusting, vile, racist, sexist pedos ever. This is the disgusting, greedy truth behind Roblox's worst front page award nominated game, Gakuran. Now, on the surface, this may seem like a normal roleplay game, intended to be a slice of life experience set in May 2007 of Japan. But its greed and weird nature immediately begin as soon as you join the game for the first time, and we'll begin by talking about the gambling and pay to win. The main feature of this game is rolling, and this becomes apparent as soon as you join the game. Yeah, that's right. When you create a character in Gakuran, you don't get to choose how you look. You have to gamble for it. And this feature is completely unfair and broken. You have to roll for everything, from your height, to age, to looks, to fighting style, and even race. Now, here's where it gets bad. There are rarities to everything. And yes, that's right, even to what race you get. You have a 95% chance to be Japanese, then a 1% chance to be all these other races, including European, African, Latina, Middle Eastern, etc., etc. But that's not the only bad part. There are the faces. Now, there's a 99% chance you get one of these quote-unquote normal faces for your character. And by the way, what are some of these faces? Like, bro, what are we doing? Anyways, there's a 1% chance that you can get a quote-unquote mogger face, so you can mog people in an imaginary block game. And there's a 1% chance that you get it. And I'ma be honest, they don't even look that good, bro. But anyways, if you get a height or name or race or anything you don't like, you have to spend Robux to re-roll it. So they're basically making people spend Robux just to have a chance to get their preferred looks. And it's not just so you can feel good. People on TikTok and YouTube go crazy for these mogger faces and flex over everybody. And people have spent so much Robux to the point where some have almost become gambling addicts, which is crazy. Now, people going crazy over these mogger faces on a child block game is already kinda crazy. But the community is so much worse than that. One of the most disgusting things that happens in Gakuran is related to one of the most popular aspects of the game, fighting. And guess what? You also roll for your fighting style. Anyways, in Gakuran, if you lose a fight, you get knocked onto the ground and you can't move. And while you're knocked out, the person who knocked you out can pick you up and bring you anywhere they want. You probably know where this is going. I'm not going to show any footage because I can't find any, but in this game, it's very common for people to beat up female characters in fights, then backshot them or bring them to a bathroom and do despicable stuff to their character. If you're a girl, people will hunt you down to fight. Some shorts even highlight this, which is crazy for a Roblox game. And it's honestly gross. Even though the game is 16+, that hardly excuses these actions. And being 16+ doesn't mean you're not a minor. And honestly, kids can just fake their face verification or get an adult ID and play these games. And what's even crazier is that Roblox themselves saw this and nominated this game for an award. Like, that's crazy. Imagine having a game where the most despicable stuff happens, and it's nominated to represent your game, your platform. There's already other people exposing this all over YouTube. I'm kinda late to it, but I still wanted to make a video on it, just because of how disgusting it is. I did some of my research even by watching some of these videos, like this video from Cole. But this community is honestly just crazy. Flexing over rolling being tall in a Roblox game? Like, POV you rolled 7-3 in Gakuran. Like, bro, it's a game. Anyways, even the developers of this game are horrible. One of them was exposed for selling rolls for real-life US dollars. Someone paid $400 just to get the height of 7'3" in the game, Gakuran. There's even clips of people spending like tens of thousands of Robux on the game rerolls. Like this guy who spent 500 USD worth of Robux just to get white hair. But anyways, selling Roblox stuff for in real life money is obviously against the Roblox terms of service. And Roblox didn't care because the game was bringing in so much money. But honestly, this isn't even the worst part, because this developer has said so much worse stuff. Remember how I said Gakuran had a part of rolling races? Well, you had a 1% chance of being African. And I'm guessing this developer saw some people and he got pretty mad for some reason and said some horrible stuff that's just going too far for a Roblox roleplay game. And on top of that, he said he was going to do inappropriate stuff with the female NPCs in the game. I don't even know what to say at this point, bro. Like, get a job. Keep in mind, at this point, this was all public and exposed, and the developer team still did nothing to hold this guy accountable. But eventually, the backlash got so big and so many people protested that he was finally removed from the developer team. The team finally made a response in a desperate attempt to do damage control to save their player base from quitting. And for a while, it seemed like a very well thought out, sincere apology. Until someone discovered it was completely AI generated. Yeah, that's right. It detected 100% in an AI tester. Imagine having a pedo racist weirdo on your dev team, doing nothing, then trying to save face by AI generating a sloppy apology and hoping no one would notice. Like, that's just insane. At the end of the day, the developers probably don't care. The weirdos playing the game probably don't care. Even Roblox doesn't care. For everyone that quits, too many people join. Hundreds of thousands of weirdos still play and spend millions of Robux daily for rolls. The game is even on the top earning page, and the game only released a few weeks ago. That's crazy. It's even been nominated for the chance to win an official Roblox award. I just hope there's less of these games in the future, and that they eventually change their game and community for the better. But honestly, I know that probably won't happen. Anyways, let me know if you've played Gakuran, what your thoughts are on it, its community, its premise, and make sure to like and sub. See ya, have a nice day.